Hi, how are you? It is great to be with you. I am coming to you from Springboro, Ohio. I am in my friend's sunroom because, by now, if you've seen more than one or two of my videos, I love to be surrounded by nature when I connect with you. And I get to be in her sunroom today. And that actually, the first person who commented is the person whose sunroom I'm in. So I am at the home of Lisa Mosher and her sweet, sweet family. And we have some big plans for this weekend, and we've gotten together, and I can't wait to share with you everything that we learn. That's for later. But for now, I want to welcome you. Thank you for being with me today and share some information. I'm going to share 3 criteria and 1 insight on giving value to criticism from others. I could have said on how to take advice from other people. I have found, and maybe this is just me, but I have found that people will offer advice and it's really criticism. So I'm just going to call it what it is and say, here's how you know if you should really heed what they have to say, if you should give it any weight or a moment of thought. There's a lot of noise in the world, especially via social media, and everyone is vying for your attention, especially the haters and the trolls. So if you've ever posted something somewhere and you get this random rude comment and it's thrown you off for the day, just know that they're a hater or a troll, especially if you don't know them. If there's somebody you know, well, we're going to talk about that in a minute. There's a tremendous amount of negativity. There's a tremendous amount of negativity out there if you choose to tune into it. So today, what I want to do is I want to give you these 3 criteria and this 1 insight on how to decide, is it worthy? Is it worthy of your time, attention, and consideration? And if you agree with me that there's a bunch of junk out there in the world today, type agree in the comments. So how do you decide if somebody and what they're saying is really worth giving it any credit? Okay, if you are willing to receive it, which is completely different than accepting it, right? If you receive a package, you take it, but if you accept it, you open it up, you wear it, you use it. So there's a difference. It's just like the difference between hearing something and listening to something completely different. And I see that Nikki has shared a comment about, are those words spoken in truth and love? And that definitely is part of it. I'm going to touch on that in a minute. So here are the 3 criteria. Number 1, do you know this person? Do you really know them? That random comment on one of your posts from somebody that you've met maybe once or never, that doesn't count. Don't even pay them. Don't pay them any attention. I'm not talking about even knowing of them. I'm talking about knowing them. Have they seen you without your makeup on? I've got a girlfriend from kindergarten. If she wants to speak into my life, she knows me. She has authority. I give her that permission to speak into my life if she thinks I'm getting ready to do something that's detrimental to my overall good. It's rare to know someone well enough to really receive what they have to say. Number 2, you have to like them. Do you even like this person? Because let's face it, we don't get along the same with everybody in our lives. It's okay. We're not meant to. We don't need to. There's a difference between a friend and an acquaintance. In fact, I have some people in my life who are acquaintances. I see them on a social level. We engage. I play nice. I'm very cordial. I use my manners. But if they wanted to speak into my life, I want to allow them to. And yes, you have permission to walk away. You have the permission to say stop. You have the permission to say, no, I don't want to hear what you have to say. Okay? So you got to like them. Third, do you trust them? You know that expression, I don't trust them as far as I can throw them? Then why are you taking their advice into consideration even? Okay? So you got to know them, you got to like them, you've got to trust them. How do you know if you really trust them? Would you give them your password and know that it would be kept safe? I have some friends in my life who we have what we call our vault secrets. In other words, it goes in, it's not going anywhere, it's never coming out, it's going with me. Or grave secrets, you're going to take them to the grave with you. When you trust somebody on that level, that's completely different. So you have to know them, you have to like them, you have to trust them. And here's the game-changing insight. What is their motive for speaking into your life? Kind of like what Nikki suggested earlier. Is it out of love? Do they have your greater good, your ultimate goals and desires in mind as they're speaking to you? Or they may be speaking to you from their own jealousy out of a negative experience they had. Oh, I tried to start my own business one time and it flopped. Well, that's you, not me. It's like, okay, and please, no haters on this one. It's like taking marriage advice from somebody who's a serial married person. Like, we have a friend, just got married for like the 4th time. I'm not going to take marriage advice from this person. I've been married 31 years. Maybe they should come to me. Just saying. Okay. Anyway, getting a little sidetracked. I am in nature, squirrels and butterflies, right? But what is their motive? Like right now, I'm following a pretty regimented routine, and I'm on vacation and hanging with my girlfriend. And if she did not have my ultimate good in mind, she would be giving me all kinds of suggestions and comments because I'm traveling. Hey, it's like you're on vacation. Why do this? Why do that? Why not do the other? But she's not doing that. She is advising me. She's taking into consideration what my needs, wants, and goals are. I know her, I trust her, and I like her. So those are the 3 criteria. And that is the insight, is what is their motive for speaking into your life? If it's for good, if it's righteous, and it's loving, then that's when you take it into consideration. You know, trust isn't something automatic. Trust has to be earned. Not everyone deserves your trust, but those who do, those people are richer and more valuable than gold. Hold them close. I doubt there are many. Few are plenty. So I want to thank you for joining me today. If you feel like you know, like, and trust me, I'd love to have you go visit daphnesmith.com. I've posted a couple of new blogs lately that may give you some food for thought. And later this month, I'm starting a free 5-day challenge that you don't want to miss out. And you'll learn all about it there as well. Have a great day. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your input and your interaction in the comments. Remember, you can live a well-done life daily by listening to those you know, like, and trust, and who have your best interests at heart. Bye for now.